Hi, my name is Mandy Rojas and I'm a licensed midwife in the state of Florida, and I am the owner of the Palm Beach Maternity Center. We have two birthing suites here. We have a large one in the back that we use usually for bigger families, and moms that have small children sometimes prefer to be in that room because it is connected to our playroom. So if you want to bring siblings of the child that's being born, they can play in our playroom and stay close to mom and dad while mom is in labor. Our smaller birth suite, which is the one that I'm in right now, accommodates smaller families, or maybe sometimes mom and dad just want to have an intimate birth and they don't want a bunch of people here. This room accommodates the smaller families. Both of our rooms are equipped with birthing tubs that we use for hydrotherapy for laboring moms in labor. Most of our moms do just fine with just using the birthing tubs and being able to get up and move about freely, eat and drink in labor. Both of our birthing suites are equipped with mini fridges, and moms are encouraged to bring their desired snacks and drinks and meal for the postpartum and keep it here so that they can stay hydrated and nourished while they're in labor, and then also have a good protein meal in the immediate postpartum. We also offer some forms of pain relief. We have the nitrous here that we offer it's an additional fee, but moms are welcome to use it in labor for some pain relief. But most of our moms don't even need that. Most of our moms get right in the birthing tubs. They hire doulas. They've gone to classes. We have educational classes, 6 weeks worth of courses that you are required to take if this is your first baby or your first out-of-hospital delivery. We also teach an out-of-hospital preparation course here at the Birthing Center to prepare moms and families to know what to expect when mom's in labor. Everyone is required to take that. Your birth team will be people that you have gotten to know throughout the course of your pregnancy. Everyone that's at your birth will be a familiar face that you've seen at the Birthing Center in your visits or your tour or prior to you being in labor. All of our moms get to know all of our midwives throughout the course of their pregnancy. So we usually alternate appointments. So if there's a midwife that you haven't gotten to meet, we usually try to make it a priority that you get to meet all midwives at least a few times before delivery. That way you're acquainted with whoever's with you during your labor and delivery. At the 36-week appointment here at the Birthing Center, we go through your entire birth plan. We talk about what your preferences are. Most moms usually provide the Birthing Center with a copy of the birth plan, which is uploaded into our client portal. And then whichever midwife is on, when that mom calls in labor, we can just go into your portal and review your birth plan so that we can hopefully follow the things that we discussed in your 36-week appointment. We also work with insurance. We are Medicaid providers here at the Birth Center. We are also in network with a lot of major commercial policies. One of our more recent ones that we got is Florida Blue, and we have an outside billing company that we utilize to take care of billing your insurance to offset some of the costs to the families. The patient cost estimator tells us exactly what your insurance is going to cover and if there is anything that your insurance is not going to cover. All of our moms come in, they sit down with our financial office, and they make a deposit and then go over financials to get on a payment plan so that by the end of their pregnancy, all of their financials are squared away and they can solely focus on giving birth to their baby and having an amazing natural birth experience here at the Birthing Center. Some of the benefits of being at the Birthing Center as opposed to going to the hospital if you are a low-risk mom and you desire to birth at the Birthing Center is that here we're a smaller facility. When you come into the reception area, your parking is right up front. We actually have a private entrance in the back for laboring moms so that they don't have to walk through the whole reception area. If we're in the middle of a full clinic day, they can actually come through the back and be escorted to their private birth suite very quickly. When you come in for your prenatal appointments and you sign in the front, whereas in busy OB practices, your wait could be anywhere from 15 minutes all the way up to a couple of hours just to get taken to the back and get your vitals done and then put in another room to wait to see the doctor. Here at the birthing center, that is not the case. None of our moms wait more than maybe 10 minutes at most. You come in, you immediately go to the bathroom to leave your urine sample, you go back in the front, you make any financial arrangements that you may need to do, and then you are pretty much taken back. Every patient has 30 minutes to 1 hour with the midwife for every single appointment, depending on what you're having done that day. We are also in less than 2 miles away from 2 of our local hospitals, St. Mary's Medical Center being one of them and Good Samaritan Medical Center being the other. It doesn't happen very often that a mom would need to be transported to the hospital, but in the event of the emergency, we are very grateful to have 2 hospitals under 2 miles away from us, and St. Mary's being equipped with a level 3 NICU should your baby need a higher level of care.
So this is my 6th baby. I'm mom of 5. I did my last water birth last year in 2020, just before the pandemic actually started and everything was shut down. So for me, the transition was crucial, not only with the current pandemic going on, but to be able to birth outside of a hospital facility. It's completely different. You're in your own space, your own aura. There's no pressure of laying in a hospital bed or feeling pressured to do this or do that or have people just asking you different things all at once. My labor was amazing. I think I labored for about 10 hours and it felt like nothing compared to being in a hospital. I was relaxed and calm, and laboring was just extremely easy. So that for me was the biggest difference of just being able to do things the way I want to do them. I would recommend doing a water birth as opposed to birthing in the hospital, just because you get to be in your own space. You get to do things as you please. You can get up, you can move around. You're not constricted and confined to a bed. You're also allowed to eat throughout the process, which gives you tons and tons of energy that a lot of times you just don't get in a hospital setting. It's almost somewhat like you're deprived of getting that kind of treatment. I feel like just being in your own space and being able to do what you want to do, it makes the birthing process more unique and it's more of your own.
So if you are interested in learning more about what we do here and our services, you can call and schedule a consultation at the number below and meet with one of our midwives. This is the Palm Beach Maternity Center.